in living color.
Hello. How's everybody doing today? Good. Just mediocre? Everybody doing good?
Yeah.
Happy to be here?
Yeah.
All right. So, welcome to our January beer release. As you know, we do beer release every second Saturday of the month, and today's time for the January one. So this month's release is a chocolate stout brewed with milk sugar and organic cocoa nibs from Ecuador. In October, we hosted a charity event called Michelle's Mighty Mission to help our CEO's sister fight her very rare cholangiocarcinoma cancer. We raised over $10,000.
Yeah.
Thank you to all of those that attended and supported. For part of the event, we hosted a homebrew contest where local homebrewers made several different varieties of stouts, and the winner got to come brew their 12-gallon batch on our 500-gallon system. We announced at the event that the winner was Bill Bohannon and his brew team. Where's Bill? Bill not here yet. All right. Their beer was lovingly called Chocolate Max Stout, named after the large amount of cocoa nibs used and after Bill's chocolate Labrador Retriever, Max. In honor of Michelle, we renamed this beer Michelle's Mighty Max Stout. Hopefully Max and Michelle are proud. Let's give Bill and his team a big round of applause.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. It's good. All right, I have 3 quick announcements to make. So later this month, we're releasing the newest beer in our Brewmaster series. It's a Belgian-American IPA that's called Unlimited Juice. It was hopped with tons of juicy American hops and fermented with Belgian yeast, same strain that we use in our Saison. It's delicious, juicy, and we can't wait for you to enjoy it. Can I see a show of hands of people that like IPAs? About half the people. It's not surprising because it sells about half the craft beer in the country. So we will be releasing the Sugar Creek IPA on draft and 12-ounce bottles in time for spring. So 2 different IPAs coming up, Unlimited Juice first, and then the next 2-3 months you'll see Sugar Creek IPA, hopefully all over town.
Yeah.
All right. Who likes the raspberry white? I see a lot of them out there on the tables. All right, a lot of people have been asking for raspberry white in the package, so look for raspberry to be released in 12-ounce bottles in time for spring. All right, all 3 of these beers will be released here first, so stay tuned to our social media channels for updates. All right, last thing. So I briefly mentioned our CEO and co-founder, Joe. So some of you may know that Joe's a Navy reservist and was deployed to Afghanistan last September to serve a 367-day deployment. Fortunately for Joe and his family at home and his family here at Sugar Creek Brewing, President Obama drew down our troops in the Middle East. Joe's billet was canceled, and Joe returned home to his family on Christmas Eve. Here's Joe here. Come on up, Joe. Thank you. Stay right here, Joe. So when Joe returned to the brewery last week, he presented all of us at Sugar Creek with a plaque that is displayed here to your right. The plaque contains a flag that was flown over the compound where Joe was stationed, Headquarters Resolute Support. It contains war coins and also a certificate signed by a 3-star general in honor of Sugar Creek Brewing. This plaque will be on display today in the tap room and will soon become a permanent fixture here. Thank you, Joe, for that. Some of you may also have noticed that there's a new flag hanging proudly behind me in the brew house. We had a smaller flag that belonged to Joe. Now we have a new flag that belongs to all of us. This flag was given to us by Lieutenant Brian Abe, who serves on the nuclear-powered aircraft carrier USS Carl Vinson, a carrier that Joe and I both worked aboard as nuclear engineers in the early 2000s. This flag was flown over the USS Carl Vinson while it was serving our country. You can see it there, Eric. Some of you probably also know that our other co-founder, Eric Flanagan, down here in front, served multiple combat tours in Iraq as a Marine infantryman. So I'd like to present this flag to our co-founders, Joe and Eric. Remember when you asked me the other day what I was doing on the ladder? Was it a side project? Now you know. All right, finally, I'd like to take the opportunity to thank all of our servicemen and women. If you could please stand to be recognized. Anybody out there? Thank you for all of your support. Thank you for all of your service to our great country and for keeping America free. Welcome home, Joe.